Hi, it's Janet McElligott. It's Tuesday, August 19th in Los Angeles, California. Today I saw something that was a bit ridiculous. A friend of mine sent me a message from Yasir Armans. Maybe some of you know, or maybe many of you know, the story of him forcing his way into my hotel room in Cairo, Egypt, after the Machakos Accord. And even though I told him no, I did not want to sleep with him. I did not want to be with him at least 50 or 60 times. He forced himself into my hotel room. I ran, locked myself in the bathroom, and stayed there for 20 minutes until I heard the door open and close, and I thought he was gone. I felt filthy and dirty, even though I had done nothing wrong. And I washed my hair and I took a shower, a long hot shower, to wash off what felt like disgusting filth. This man, Yasir Armans, has done nothing, in my opinion, to help the Sudan. In fact, he seems to me to have destroyed everything he can at every moment. And at the time that this happened, I reported this incident because when I got out of the shower and I was in a bathrobe with my hair up, I turned around to get into my bed and he was laying naked on my bed, hoping to rape me. I was able to escape that because I threatened him and told him I was more powerful in Egypt than I was in the Sudan. I reported this at the time to Yahya Hussein, who was the head of Sudanese intelligence, to Mahdi Ibrahim Mohammed, to Ghazi Saladin Atabani, who was Minister of Peace. I reported it to Hatem Bashet in Egyptian intelligence, Omar Kanawe in Egyptian intelligence, and the case officer in Sudanese intelligence was Abu Obaida. And he and I are still friends to this day, but I was told to be quiet as I look to see what has gone on in this war and how too many of the Janjaweed have used rape as a tool. I'm coming public again because I want to let every person, that's female and male, know that when rape is used as a weapon, something eats at your soul and you feel helpless even if you're not. But I'm telling you, you're not alone and you cannot stay silent. I was told at the time by everybody that peace was too fragile and that this incident wasn't that bad. But I can tell you, you don't want to be attractive after that. I gained a lot of weight that took me a long time to deal with and to come off. I can tell you that you feel it's your fault, that you did something wrong, but you didn't. And I can only imagine the men that have been tortured and how you don't feel whole, or the children that have been stolen. A group of activists and I decided that we would try to do what we can to help people both tell their stories of this war, and created SudanWarCrimes.com and SudanWarCrimes.org. And several of the activists are working on putting together a website because this shouldn't be swept under the table. It should be acknowledged. It is how you will heal. Being told it's not important is wrong. It is important. And I will listen, and so will others who have faced this. It is not your shame. It is the shame of those who are soulless enough to attack you, and those who have attacked and stripped your homes, because that's a rape of a different kind. But what I'm telling you is, you matter. Your story matters. Your healing matters. And to build your country again, you must deal with what has been forced upon you. Because hatred, if you carry it, only hurts you. You must find a way to release it, and we can join hands and work together. Thank you.